Hi, I am Uttara nloze, and I would like to speak today a little bit about rotator cuff care, and particularly externally rotating the shoulders in the crawl position. External rotation is, here's your rotator cuff, the arm bone attaches into the socket of the rotator cuff, and frequently in our everyday activities, our shoulders are rolled forward. We are all completely aware of that. So this would be internally rotating the shoulder. So what we'd like to accomplish and to complement that particular position is to externally rotate the shoulder, which would be to rotate the shoulder back, okay? Now, I like to do this one. I'm going to demonstrate in a crawl position. We all did this before we start, well, most people, before we started walking, and there was a reason for it. It gives you the upper body strength to support yourself and to build up the core to be able to walk. Okay, so here the shoulders, the hands are slightly wider than shoulders, not too wide. Shoulders over the wrists more or less, hips over the knees, yes. And definitely we don't want to be like sagging at all. You need your core support so ribs are in the body. Now, when most people adopt this position, what happens is this. The shoulders roll forward, head goes down, and the chest collapses a little bit, which is basically our sitting posture more or less at the computer. So naturally, we'd like to do exactly the opposite. Push the chest away from the floor, rotate the shoulders out, and pull the chin up, and naturally your head will come right up. I'm going to show this at a different angle here. So with regards to the elbows, when you rotate in like this, sometimes people have their hands rotated in, the elbows will go out, the elbows are bent. And the reason that it's difficult to straighten the elbows is because the shoulders are rotated in. So we take the hands a little bit out, push yourself away from the floor, rotate the shoulders out like that, like you want to widen your chest. But you need to be really, really firm here with your arms, really straighten the arms. The eyes of the elbow will be a little bit more forward. You don't want to hyperextend, not at all. I like to say about a 45-degree angle here with the eye of the elbow. But the arms, try to straighten those elbows. Let those biceps lengthen. Now, ideally for core support, best thing, just lift the knees a little bit like this, but keep the shoulders rotated out and get good support, building up the strength of the rotator cuff, aligning your arms, shoulders, elbows, wrists. Some people, if that's challenging for you to do it on the floor, you can just stand at the wall with those same muscles engaging. There's one more factor that I think is critical in terms of this position is the muscle here is called the serratus anterior, okay? And that muscle is responsible for upwardly rotating the shoulder blade. It's just right here, right at that edge of the shoulder blade. So when you set up, arms are straight, shoulders externally rotated, straighten the arms fully. And see if I relax, this muscle relaxes. But as soon as I tighten that one up, it engages the lats and stabilizes the shoulder blade. It should feel really, really firm on the rib cage. When you have those muscles working congruently, your rotator cuff issues will clear up, the clicking will clear up, and it'll be a really smooth action with me swinging the golf club and all. So thanks again. My name is Uttara nloze. I'm grateful that you joined me today. If you'd like to join some of my classes, please send me an email. My email should be listed here on the picture. Have a good day all. Enjoy the fun.